Hi! Been a little bit of a while since I did a video. I've had a very busy week, and I found a moment of time I would like to use to answer the questions from the 1,000 subscribers 1 year video, because I've been meaning to get to those questions, and now I have a free moment, so let's just get right to those. Uhhhhhday Andrade, I hope that's pronounced correctly, asked, what's the process for creating my history of television segments? And how long does it take? Now, the process for creating those segments and the why you should watch bits, and pretty much all of my videos of about 7 to 10 minutes have a similar process. First, I come up with an idea. How that happens, I got a lot of ideas floating up in here, and I pick one. I generally try to choose something that's timely, like I did the history of Walking Dead the week of the new season, and the history of Netflix right before the new season of House of Cards. And so I get an idea of what I want to do about a week before I intend on making the video. So I have a week where I don't put any words on paper, I don't type anything in my keyboard, I just let the idea fester in my head for a week. I make a mental blueprint of what I want to talk about, how I want to talk about it, the general points I want to make. So I think about it for a week. Then the day to make the video arrives. It's normally Wednesdays because that's just the most free day of my week. And so Wednesday mornings I'll spend two and a half hours writing out a script and doing my research, where I take all these mental bullet points, I put them down on Microsoft Word, I expand on them, I write out 2 to 3 pages of script basically, and then I do a redraft of that, and that takes about 2.5 hours. Then I go to, and I also do my data collection there, I save my links, so that's just one giant phase. Phase 2, I go to film. Filming takes 20 minutes, it's pretty easy, just go in front of my green screen. Then editing. Editing takes a while, it's about 1 minute. Every minute of video takes about an hour to edit. So a 10-minute video can take anywhere from 9 to 11 hours to edit, depending on how many fixes I have to make, adjustments, tweaks. So between writing, filming, and editing a video, it takes a good, for a 10-minute video, it'll take me really about 12 to 14 hours from start to completion of writing until the final draft is uploaded. So that is how long it takes me to make a video. Alright, what are my favorite TV shows from IGC Productions? My favorite TV shows? I'm a junkie, I love it all. Oh, how can I single it down? First thing that comes to my mind for drama is Hannibal. First thing that comes to my head for comedy is Arrested Development or Scrubs. But there is just so much television out there I've watched, and it's incredibly hard to choose between. Of course, The Shield, a phenomenal drama, although it was, when I first watched The Shield, I should have been older to fully enjoy it, so I wasn't able to get the full enjoyment the first time around, so it's just a little bit lower in my book. But I would say, you know, of the recent batch of television shows, Hannibal would be my top drama. Person of Interest, definitely up there. Veep. Veep is probably, I think, the best comedy on TV right now. And I hope that gives you a general answer to that question, but I just don't know. Futurama, probably, I'd say my favorite comedy, animated comedy. I don't have any reality shows I'm a fan of. Kevin Smith's comic book reality show that I believe is on AMC is fun to watch at times, because Kevin Smith is just such a great personality. But there you go. What do I study? And what are my hobbies outside of the channel? Studying. I'm studying communications. I'm studying video production, which ties right into this. I'm studying telecommunication productions at the University of North Florida. Which is in Jacksonville, Florida, and it's going great, and it's, I'm just basically everything I'm learning from those studies I can apply right to this. If I can make a career out of YouTube, and I'm not talking now, I'm talking years down the line, if I invest in years from now I can make some serious money, I would love to go, you know, just all the way with that, but that's of course, we're talking half a decade down the line. And what are my hobbies? Okay. Sports, almost all of them. NFL, go Dolphins. NASCAR, which is a sport, go Jeff Gordon. He retired. I guess Chase Elliott. Florida Panthers, NHL. Fort Lauderdale Strikers for lower tier MLS. Heat basketball, sure, why not? Outside of sports, I am a major meteorology nut. Now, you're not going to hear this a lot from a lot of people. I love studying the weather. I wanted to be a meteorologist at one point. When hurricane season comes around, I'm just looking at my computer at all the satellite loops, computer models. I was known as the weatherman in high school because that was my key identifying trait. Now my key identifying trait is I'm the guy who makes YouTube videos, so I definitely am moving up in the world. Anyways, alright, that answers all the questions. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my answers. Stay tuned for more here on TV Junkie. Daredevil review. Daredevil Season 2 review coming up this weekend. I get to start that binge in just a couple hours. Oh boy.